Hey guys, this is the Credit Card Maestro. Today I wanted to compare two American Airlines cards. So we have the American Airlines Red Aviator card, okay? This one is by Barclays. Then we also have the American Airlines Citi AAdvantage Platinum Select card. So we got the Barclays card with American Airlines, and we have the Citi card with American Airlines. Very similar as far as rewards, perks, and annual fee. So want to talk about, does it make sense to have both? Should you have both? Should you have just one or the other? Should you have neither? So like, share, subscribe to this channel if you find this video helpful. You know, if you're somebody who flies American Airlines, this might be a good video for you. So check it out, subscribe. Let's get right into the video. I'm not sure if you guys want to see the design of the cards. Here is the Red Aviator card by Citi card, and I have it upside down. So there it is, but I'm not editing that because we all make mistakes. But that's it right there. Aviator card, the Red Aviator card by Barclays. So, you know, if you like dealing with Barclays, then there you go. And then here is the Citi card, the Citi Platinum Select. Nothing fancy about these cards, both plastic, no metal, no anything like that. They are both around the same annual fee. I believe one is $95, one's $99, if they're not both $95. But to round it up, they're both $100. I just like rounding things up to the nearest tenth or whatever. So $100 for both of these cards to have. One is waived the first year. So this one, Citi Platinum Select, is waived after the first. So you don't get the annual fee charged to you the first year. This one you have to pay the first billing statement cycle. But not a bad idea, and we'll talk about that. So let's go ahead and talk about the perks and rewards that are pretty much identical for both of these cards. And then we'll talk about the ones that are kind of different, that kind of put one above the other one. So they're both, you both get your first check bag free for the primary cardholder, up to 4 companions on eligible bags when you're traveling on domestic itineraries. Preferred boarding, you'll be probably group 5 after you get like military and anybody who needs to get on first. You'll probably be group 5, and 10% of your redeem miles back each year. Now here is where it gets a little different though. The Platinum Select card, which kind of puts it above of the Aviator card, you get 2 points at restaurants. Now they actually just bumped it up, and you also get 2 points per dollar at gas stations. Then you also get a $100 American Airlines flight discount, but you have to spend $20,000, and you have to renew your card for the next year. So you get $100 off if you spend $20,000. I don't know anybody who's really spending $20,000 on this card, but if you are, then you know that is the one for you. And even if you're using this card for an everyday card, I would go with the Platinum Select over the Aviator card because you're getting more miles per dollar. So, you know, 2 points per dollar at gas stations and restaurants is better than 1, because the Aviator card only gives you 2 points per dollar when you're using it on American Airlines purchases. So if you're buying a flight or something like that, but you shouldn't be using this. You should maybe be using your American Express Platinum card because you get 5 points per dollar. But if you want, you know, American Airlines miles instead of membership rewards points from Amex, then go right ahead. And then you get 1 point per dollar on everything else. So I really wouldn't be using this card. Now, the reason I got both of these cards specifically were for the sign-up bonuses. So one was a lot easier to get, but it was a catch, right? So this card, they gave me an increased sign-up bonus. It was, if you spend $4,000 in 4 months, you get 65,000 American Airlines miles, which was huge. That video I will put at the end of this video if you wanted to check that one out. Still haven't even used those points yet. I have been using them, but they're not gone. This one, you have to spend $4,000 in the first 4 months. You get 65,000 AA miles. No annual fee the first year. This one, the Aviator card, you get 60,000 bonus miles, American Airlines miles, after you pay the annual fee, which is $95, and you make your first purchase. I took full advantage of this. So even before the bill was due, I had already paid them the $100. They were very quick. They were a lot quicker than Citi was. Citi took me about a month to get my points after I qualified. As soon as the statement generated, I looked on my American Airlines notifications, my app, I had the points. Okay, so I went on eBay and brought something for like $1. I think it was like, a pack of pencils or something, something like very small for back to school for a family member. It was like $1.60 off of eBay, and then I paid $95. So I paid 96 bucks, but I got 60,000 bonus miles. So this was 65,000, this was 60. So altogether 125,000 miles total. Now left, I have 98,600 miles. I did do some flying, redeemed a lot of these. So let's talk about what this 60,000 got me, okay? This 60,000 got me for 100 bucks. Round trip to Jamaica, 2 people, only 50,000 miles. And I'm gonna show you guys right here in this video what this one did for me, or this one. I mean, they both came, both miles, doesn't really matter. But I booked it after I got the red Aviator card. So I got 60, so each way, so round trip, it was 12.5K per, one way, I'm sorry. So 12.5K miles from Philly to Montego Bay, and then 12.5K miles from Montego Bay to Philly. So total, that's 25,000 per person. It's 50,000 miles, okay? It's not bad. I still got 10,000 miles left, okay? And again, this is flexible from the days. So this was the day of May 12th to May 17th of 2019. I'm getting ready for travel in 2019. So those are the days I'm going to be going. I already booked it. It's confirmed. Now let's talk about what it would have costed if it was US dollars. I think it would have been about $1,200 or $1,300 total for each person. So I'm sorry, total. So if you divide that by 2, you get a certain number. But total, it was about 1,300 bucks. That's a big redemption. So pretty much what that is telling me, if you book the right place at the right date at the right time, you can really take advantage. There are times on American Airlines where you can spend 30,000 miles one way from Philadelphia to Miami. You don't want to do that. It's horrible, okay? And the flight is only about maybe $200 or $300 bucks. Spend that $200 or $300 when you can go to Jamaica with 2 people for 50,000 miles. The USD price is about $1,300 or $1,400. Here we go. So my value might be different from yours, but I definitely advise you guys to look around. My value with this one was about $1,300 US dollars, and all I did was pay 100 bucks. So I put in 100, they gave me 13. The bonus that I got off of this US dollars wise was 1,200 bucks. Awesome. I haven't really done much with the Citi Platinum Selects bonus. I've really been using the reduced mileage award. You get both of them with this, and I'll show you what that is on here. So pretty much you get miles very cheap. I think at the very low, maybe about 7,500 miles, maybe 8,000 miles per way, and you get to go places. So if you go on American Airlines website, you'll get to see they are called the reduced mileage awards, okay? And 4 months out, they'll give you a chart, and they'll tell you what is, which cities and which states are cheap right now, and just go try something new. This is how you'll get the best out of your miles instead of just blowing it all in one trip. But if you want to, then do that. But you'll really get to use, go a lot of places. Okay, you get to really stretch your miles out as much as you can if you do the reduced mileage awards. That's what I did with the 65,000 points. This one I just kind of blew it because $1,300 is amazing value. A lot of people don't value this card over 1,000, so 1,300 is what I got out of this. That's my value. So that's these 2 cards. I'm not going to keep both cards. It really honestly depends. What bank do you like better? Do you like Citi? Do you like Barclays? For me, I really don't care. I don't bank with any of them really, besides the credit cards. I don't have a checking or savings or anything like that. No mortgage, no HELOCs. So doesn't really matter. So think about these 2 things. I mean, honestly, I would put this one, the Citi Platinum Select, above the Aviator card, based off of the extra bonuses you get at gas stations or restaurants, but it doesn't really matter. Up to you. Look at the credit limit, or which one gives you the better credit limit. I only got this card because I wanted another bonus from American Airlines. It's a lot cheaper to get a credit card than to buy miles. All right, so that's my video for today. Which one do you like? Which one do you guys have? And what have you guys gotten from these bonuses, if you have? And where do you guys plan to go? So like, share, and subscribe to this video if you found it helpful. This is the Credit Card Maestro. Thanks for tuning in.